Hey, Claude Pelanne here, Affiliate Starting Line. Welcome. This is going to be a video about a continuation of how you optimize using the Search Engine Optimization Starter Guide, various aspects of your website. And in this case, we're going to do one on optimizing images. A lot of people use images, and they don't always optimize them. You want to optimize your images because sometimes certain browsers that will load in your website and your page don't read images. And so how do people know what that big box that's empty there, what does that represent? And what happens is that search engine is going to go to the alt tag, the alt text, and see what you've written in there to describe what that image is all about. And very often what people do is they just leave it at the default, which was JPEG 010 or some designation, which doesn't tell anybody anything. So you're not properly optimized. If you go down to the best practices page, where Google tells you what they want in an optimized image, they're going to tell you to use a brief but descriptive file name and alt text, supply all the alt text when using images as links, and supply an image of a sitemap file. Now, in 2 other videos, I explained how to set up sitemaps. One sitemap, a simple sitemap that you put in your website so that people can just click on it and see visually what your website offers in terms of information and content. And then 3 other sitemaps, and in video 2, XML sitemap that is used by the Google search engines and the Yahoo search engine and the Bing search engine to probe your site with a robot, and the sitemap will tell it what's in the site. And then also how to set up an image sitemap file and a video sitemap file if you're using those. So in this case, we want to optimize our images so that search engines can figure out what that image is about. So how do you do that? So let's come back here, and I'm in WordPress, and I'm going to create a post, and let's say it's origami stumpy stars. These are handmade earrings, and we'll get to that. And I type in my content about, you know, handmade earrings, how they're made, et cetera, and then I'm just going to put in a sample of a product. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to go find an image. Now you see here the JPEG 010. That doesn't really tell you anything. So I'm going to load it, upload it in to the image editor here. And here it is. So we're going to see here that the title says a camera, whatever, some, you know, useless information. So what we're going to do is we're going to call it Blue Origami Stumpy Star Earrings. That's the title. So at least you know what. Now for the alt text, I'm going to call this Custom Handmade Blue Stumpy Star Earrings. And then I'm going to take that alt text and put it in the description, a caption I mean, and the artist's name, Lily. And then in the description, I'm going to add some copy. And so there we have it. So now we have a title, Blue Origami Stumpy Star Earrings. And I'm going to add handmade here because I know it's a keyword that gets a lot of searches. Handmade, Blue Origami Stumpy Star. This is kind of redundant, but a lot of people aren't always sure what origami is. It's paper folded jewelry. But these are handmade. And then custom handmade is the caption and the description. So now I have optimized this, presumably for keywords and titles that are relevant. The alt text is going to be used when search engines can't see the image. So they're going to come back here and they're going to read this, and it's going to tell them that it's a custom handmade blue origami stumpy star earrings. So I'll stick with that. I'll insert it into the post. And now we see here the image, and we see the caption, and I know that it's been optimized, it's set forth. Now, what if I wanted to add a link? So if I were going to add a link and I wanted to link this, so I'm going to link this, and let's going to pretend that the link URL is going to be going to a store, my page where I can sell it. It'll open up in a new window, and then again, I'm going to customize the custom handmade origami stumpy star earrings. So that's optimized. I update, and now I have a link here that's optimized. I have an image that's optimized, and everything is kind of Google happy. And that's really what you want to do with your images. You want to be able to go in and edit the image title, put in an image title. You want an alt text is very important, because that's how the search engines that don't render images read it. You want a caption that's also keyword rich, and you're all set. And you want a description that's not showing up here. I guess I don't have the option here of changing that, but there you are. That is how you optimize an image. And you really want to do that, because Google will give you credit for that. And you know, all these little details add up. And these are all the little pieces that you're going to find the most efficient and successful websites online are doing. They're doing all of this. And that puts you a little bit ahead of the crowd for people who don't know how to optimize an image, for example. And if you have a lot of images and a lot of videos, believe me, that adds up. So that's it. I hope this has been helpful. This is Claude Pelanne at Affiliate Starting Line. Stay with it, stay well, and we'll talk to you soon.